Now moving over to NBA top scorers, who was the first NBA player to reach 80 made three-point shots this season?
80 green beans, was it Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, Tim Hardaway Jr., or Steph Curry?
This one is an easy one. It's the greatest shooter of all time.
Me?
I understand you scored 82 in the rec, but we're moving on to the actual NBA players.
One of my favorite things about the logo gauntlet, me and Evan have this running joke called the Wall of Shame.
Oh, no!
There we go.
Hey, deal.
It's time to introduce the Boston Celtics. At guard, 6'4", number 9, at the point, standing 6'5", number 4, Drew Holiday. The man in the middle, standing 7'2", number 8, Kristaps Porzingis. At small forward, at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of your home team, one more time, let's hear it for the Boston Celtics.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Here we are in the second of 2 games in a row, Doris, that these teams have played. Expecting any big changes in strategy in this one?
That could very well be the case, Kevin. They know what each other is all about, and now you have a chance to try out perhaps some different tactics, throw a wrench in defensively that you haven't showed yet. The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch, those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Allen dishes to Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Coming into this, having managed to win against Cleveland in their last game.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out.
Personal foul.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game. And that one falls for Tatum. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve. And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the paint. Here's Allen. Another shot. Count that one from Mobley.
I tell you, you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Tatum. That one falls. Tatum's got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Mobley misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Pass to Tatum. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Mobley. Down low, here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. And the layup is good.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Tatum with him. He's coming off a 25-point game against Cleveland.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. In fourth, the Celtics.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
There's Garland, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside, White. Oh, good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
The putback. Porzingis with the block. There's Tatum. There's the pass to Porzingis. Excellent D there from Allen. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by one. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And the last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
So the Celtics called timeout. Their first in the 2016 and 17 drafts. GA Boston ended up with the third pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Chance to take a look at some numbers for Derek White. Boston trailing. Pass to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Garland against Holiday. Wide open look here for Porzingis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cavaliers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They get it back. It's good. Allen's got his third basket of the night.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Outside, Porzingis gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Holiday. One thing Garland has always done is shoot doors. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Free throw good, Garland. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Both free throws good from Garland. Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now they've just got to keep building.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Pass to Strus. Dishes it to Allen. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis, second three, says not here, not now.
Five on the clock. Garland against Howard.
You love how Holiday can get in a guy's shirt defensively without foul.
Right the pass to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Kept alive by Boston. That puts them in the lead. Tatum's got out.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Up top, Garland, guarded by Holiday. Mitchell outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you got to pay to play. Or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 seconds.
That free throw good from Brown. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Now, Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays, and to me, that represents their culture.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Over Tatum. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Second team foul. In for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson.
Boston leading by 4. Holiday, 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. There's the dish to Mitchell. The pass to Strus. They can use a bucket, and it's blocked by Brown.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
It has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
changes for Boston. With Cornette, he's checked in
hand.
for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Cavaliers, Dean Wade comes in for Mobley. And it's Okoro in for Max Strus. Now, here's Mitchell. 29 points for him last game against Boston.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Here's Pritchard. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Mitchell outside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Karis LeVert's a crafty player. This is a guy who knows how to get shots over the interior defense.
Tatum with it, picked up by Thompson. Turnaround Jay, that's it. That's his fifth field goal. He shot a hot 71%, 5 for 7. The drive by Mitchell. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard, covered by Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
White against LeVert. He dishes it to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Pocket 4. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Nice ball movement by Boston. White against LeVert. Horford dishes to White.
2 minutes remaining
It's stolen by Wade.
2 minutes.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Okoro kicks to Wade. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. And that one, good.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 7.
Boy, Mitchell just focused on the basket. Not an easy guy to knock off course.
Outside, White. In the corner, Tatum with it. It's up a 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
This is a 2, Okoro. Back to Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
Donovan Mitchell.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove
from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Doris, what we appreciate about the Celtics, typically they take good shots, like in the regular season. The record reflected that. The postseason, though, last year, a little different story.
Kevin, they certainly have a coaching staff that is highly analytics-driven, which obviously means very heavy emphasis on those three-point shots and the ones right at the rim. But, you know, typically in the postseason, defenders take away your best options. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's LeVert, following the miss by Al Horford. And here comes White, leading the fast break. No coverage, that's it. And the Celtics lead by 2.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pritchard passes to White. Three-pointer. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And Cleveland turns it over again.
Celtic ball.
Outside, White. The layup missed.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door.
At the end of the first quarter, with the score.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. That quarter had to take a lot out of it. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. Brown out there with Holiday. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Stolen by Mitchell. For the finish. Oh!
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell understanding that length and athleticism serves him well on the defensive end. Nicely done.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Holiday the pass to Hauser. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Mobley. Horford no luck.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in him. Footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And the pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Austin needs to get off a shot. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And they pick up 2.
This is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now, here's Garland. 26 points for him last game against Boston. Here is the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Mitchell against Brown. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Horford the pass to Brown. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showed real muscle.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
That's his first.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in.
What's up?
At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
These defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Hauser. Over in the corner, Brown. The three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Timeout call, the Celtics.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Jason Tatum.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Celtics. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Cavaliers. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they haven't attracted any serious attention here in the early season. It's been the kind of average start that most have predicted.
I think they're capable of more than what they've given so far. If this coaching staff gets them right on track, and once they get a few more games under their belt, the wins will start to come.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
And Boston has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Now here is Holiday. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And here's Tatum for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Garland, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Outside Holiday. Trains it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Here's Garland. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 7. Out to Porzingis. Puts one up from 19. Boston getting another chance here.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Garland against Tatum. Garland, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Hauser. No scoring in this one. Clock at 2. Shoots off the step back. The kick out to Tatum. The shot stood. Brown making the play.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Assisted.
Above the rim,
Evan
Mr.
Mobley.
Garland. His teammates are loving it.
And there's the call
Mobley.
on Evan Mobley.
Personal
That is
foul.
his first foul of the
Second
game.
team foul.
And you can see he just
Substitution
didn't
on
get
the court.
squared up with his feet.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. LeVert's checked in for Dean Wade. From the inbound. Almost, but it rolls out. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Garland. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Third personal
And
foul.
here's what the Cavaliers
First team
schedule
foul.
on Saturday.
Shooting
Taking
for
on Clint
Cleveland.
Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
Garland.
And then on Monday,
Taking
they'll be
2
taking on
shots.
Victor Oladipo and the Houston Rockets.
And going up against the Pelicans, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season, a huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed, so you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect. You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? This is so aggressive. He plays assertively, and that, to me, is the key.
Defensive foul. Darius Garland. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Pritchard.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson comes in for Allen. And it's a Okoro in for Max Strus. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Passes it to Okoro. Here's LeVert. Rebound, Boston.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
The three is driven by Tatum.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
They had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Entertainment.
Well, it's been a heck of a recent stretch for these guys. The centers and power forwards averaging the most points in their position in the last 10 games. Second is Jason Tatum.
That's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. I mean, game planning for any of them is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
You know, and even with entire defenses schemed around stopping them, their scoring output always remains high. These fellas are anchors in the post for each of their teams.
Here's a Kuro. No good that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Right side, White. And White slams it in.
Jalen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's Garland. The teardrop falls in. Garland's got 15 points.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Now here's Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's LeVert. 11 points for him in that last game against Washington. Porzingis with the rebound.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Now, here's Garland. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got his second bucket.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Now, here's Tatum. Guarded close. Brown wide open. He fires. Misses the three. To the middle is Garland. And again, it's Cleveland.
That's the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's White. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
And they continue to control the glass.
Outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Here's Tatum. Tatum pulling out many moves.
Boy, there are times where Jason Tatum just seems unguardable. This guy with good coverage, it doesn't even faze him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Foul called on
Celtics
Porzingis.
foul.
That's his first foul.
Porzingis.
Luke Cornett is checked in for Jason Tatum. And Cleveland also
foul.
making a change. Mitchell's checked
Substitution
in.
on the court.
Okoro with it. Brown on him. 1:46 left to play in the first half. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And now we get a chance to check out Donovan Mitchell. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging 25 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
From past the arc, drains the three-pointer.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 17.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Cavaliers
And it's
foul.
Isaac Okoro with the foul.
Okoro.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Al Horford is checked in for
Team
Boston.
foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Al Horford.
Off the inbound pass, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Now here's LeVert. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jalen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Mitchell passes to Niang. The offensive rebound. Thompson finds Niang. Here's LeVert. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. The rebound by the Celtics.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot
shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second
It goes
foul.
on Isaac Okoro.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Take a break.
This
Take a
season,
break.
the percentage
2 shots.
right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
No good on that one.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
And he's good on the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Just 3 on the clock. That one, no good. Darius Garland leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more.
62.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, what's the plan for the second half tonight?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
Okay, we'll see if we can get that done. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The big men on the floor for Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3. And he's able to get it back. And he goes up the base. That went out for Zimmer. 2 on the clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland the pass to Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Brown kicks to Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Now the pass to Strus. Mobley inside. Tatum on him. That one goes. Count it.
That's about assertiveness. That's about Evan Mobley going at anyone in his path.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Tatum. On the jam by Tatum.
Oh my goodness, Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Garland. He's got 17. High arcing shot, and it's in there. Garland's got 19 points.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the inside. That is good, and the Cavaliers will get that down to 7 after the points coming from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, this is what you want to see. It's 7-3. Kristaps Porzingis finished through contact.
We've got a moment to see the league leaders in steals. Donovan Mitchell in second. And, of course, Darius Garland.
The line for the Cavaliers.
You've got those two guys
Darius Garland
with such great hands. One hiccup by a ball handler, and they're off to the races.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Garland. Celtics trail by 9. And here's White. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And the foul on Jared Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Fires from 14, and it's Boston with another.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Garland, the pass to Allen. With the teardrop, and Garland with the lay. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Jason Tatum. Averaging about 27 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Feed away. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Inside, and it's Allen slamming it down.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
White dishes to Tatum. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The wide open look here for Garland. From outside, off the mark. Allen, that's good.
Jared Allen continues to do the dirty work down low. This guy is so fundamentally sound.
Outside Holiday. Hauser the pass to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot, no good.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Here's Strus. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 16. Lays it in without an inch of room around her. Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. It's Strus on the wing. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Kristaps Porzingis, second personal foul, second team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Shooting 2.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And free throw good from Strus. Some changes for Boston. Luke Cornett comes in for Porzingis, and Al Horford sub in for Tatum. And so he hits both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Hauser. Horford with it. Kicks to Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass. Holiday's got 9.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Mitchell passes to Allen. Holiday against Garland. Allen dishes to Garland. Basket good off the assist from Allen.
Assisted by
Garland's got 25 points.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
He's checked in for the Celtics. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Okoro comes in for Max Strus, and Karis LeVert subbed in for Garland. Now here is Horford. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. From 11 feet away, Mobley with the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Holiday looking over the floor. Dishes to White. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds it to Horford. Shoots over Mobley. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And his defense so valuable. Not only can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now here is Holiday. 9 points in the game so far. On to White. There's the three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Passes to Pritchard. Outside, Horford takes a three. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He kicks to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Cleveland. Celtics trail by 21. Pritchard passes to Holiday. Knocks it loose to the wing right side. 5 to shoot. Back to Horford. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Horford's got 6 points.
I'd say a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. Number 1, the Celtics.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Now, here's Okoro. Hasn't made one yet. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Goes back up. Trying to get open is Thompson.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers.
Substitution on the court.
Surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Brown, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. George Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. Boston on D. Kept alive. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Boy, that's a single-minded play from Tristan Thompson. Knows the defense is ready for him, but takes the contact and doesn't let it affect his finish.
Here's Pritchard. He has 5. Round the pass to Pritchard. Over Mitchell. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them.
Boy, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money.
Personal foul.
Celtics have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
At the line, Derek White.
And that one falls for White.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
And both free throws good for White. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Mitchell passes to Niang. Back to Mitchell. The tray. Rebound Boston.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill a three.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 27. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Brown. A nice shot by Okoro.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's White. He's got 8. Here's Pritchard. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
How about the defense from Donovan Mitchell? This has not been a strong suit, but send it back, DM.
Cleveland has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The drive by Mitchell. That one good for 2. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter runs up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. And it's White in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Strus against Tatum. Strus kicks to Niang. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. Over Porzingis. Allen shot is off.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Jared Allen, third personal foul, first team foul.
You love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
2.
First one falls for him.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the Celtics. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mobley's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
LeVert with it. Shot clock at 6. Good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Celtics shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Now Holiday shoots over Garland. Holiday gets the bucket.
Focus there from Holiday on the shot. He really makes the most of his looks.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's LeVert. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And he gets it back.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
That doesn't go either for Porzingis. The Cavaliers leading by 20. To the middle. The jump hook. That's good from Allen on the assist by LeVert.
Assisted.
LeVert's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Holiday dishes to Horford. The pass to Brown. From the arc. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
LeVert the pass to Garland. Back to LeVert. Great pass to set up the lay-in. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Struz, that's for 2.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from 3-point range here in the second half.
The shot's good.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Holiday against Garland. Count that one.
I'll tell you what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Well, we know the scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something we've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
For the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley, 1 shot.
One shot.
Free throw good, Mobley.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's gonna fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Porzingis inside, defended by Allen. Porzingis can't hit. Garland attacking. It's LeVert on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Free throw line jump shot. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Now here's Brown. Outside, Horford. And stolen by Mobley. Holiday against Garland. Pass to Struz. Cleveland moving it around. The fader. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Allen. Mobley's got 9 points here in the second half. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one, and that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Here's Horford. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And Garland has it in the corner. Got a piece of it. Porzingis with the steal. Up top, Tatum. Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Garland against Holiday. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Garland finds Strus. Holiday against Garland. Good on the bucket. Garland's got 27 points. Boston shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Tatum. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Garland. When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. TV, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
At the elbow, it's Allen. Looking for LeVert. He gets it there.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Horford against Mobley. And they call an illegal screen.
Beyond the lead, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for Garland. And it's a Coro in for Karis LeVert.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Here's Hauser. No good from outside. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Good work there as it goes.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Brown outside. And the basket by Hauser.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Strus. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done. So, what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Garland, he's checked in for Max Strus. Outside Garland from 10 feet out. And the jumper falls for him. Garland's got 12 points here in the second half.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
And here is Brown. Here's Hauser. Pass to Cornette. That one's not going to go. Good D by Thompson. Well, Cleveland shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Okoro with it to the inside. 6 on the shot clock. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist from Okoro.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
The kick out to Tatum. And there's the pass to Pritchard. Hands it from downtown.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Right side, Garland. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Jason Tatum. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seed.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
Good on the second free throw. Boston's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Allen.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Right side, Garland. And it's Wade with the jam.
Assisted. They knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And here's Brown outside. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Thank you for coming out and sharing your squad on. We hope you can get home safely
Kevin, just a
and can't wait to see you at upcoming events.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, congrats on the win. What was Coach's focus going into the game tonight?
Coach got after us, told us to start. We got to play defense. Just can't come in here and let them make a score opportunity. We got to play defense and get back.
Well, it looks like you listened to him. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.